well, I guess the living room. I'm standing in the kitchen, and you can see them over the fence over there. And if I come this way, as I pivot around in the kitchen, we'll get to see where Trestle is with her babies. So there she is. They're out of the whelping box. And the pool is going to have shavings in it, and it's going to become the puppy toilet. I'm going to have to train them to go in the shavings so that it keeps things nice and clean. And here she is, this Trestle, and her babies, which were 3 weeks old. Today is Wednesday, New Year's Eve, so they will be 4 weeks old on Sunday. So for a close-up, there's Serge and her 8 baby bundles, and they're laying on a warming pad. Even though I do put the heating lamp on, I turn the heating lamp off whenever I go out of the house, and they can still go on the heating pad and be warm. The heating pad will stay in there, and so when Serge needs to go out, and even if she needed to potty herself during the night, she can get out and go right on the tile floor. Right, Serge? Oh, Serge. There's her 8 babies. They look black on here, but there's only 2 black ones in there. I don't know which ones they are. And so, oops, again, I made this so that we seem to be losing power quite a bit with all the storms we're having. And until I get the puppy house hooked up on a generator, the puppies will stay in here. Typically, when they get about 4 weeks old and I start feeding them, I bring them out to the puppy house where they are on shavings and have a lot of room. And this is part of our living room. You can see. And if I turn the other way, then you can see where the bigger dogs are. My computer and all the big dogs in their crates, because today it's raining on top of the snow we've been having. And there's a peek through the kitchen and where I was standing before. Let's see, who's that? Tiny Try. Tiny Try. There's the others. So they got moved in here today. They're out of the whelping box. Oops, who's that? The big girl. Where's she gonna go? Hey, where's the pups? Where's the puppies? So you can see Trestle and her babies have quite a large area. There's Trestle. This we haven't moved. There's the little girl. Tiny Try. Well, they're just getting used to being out here. Here behind the house, because I've discovered that beavers have been busy at work. And here you can see where they've been chomping down whatever left of this tree. There's their wood shavings, a lot of it, right there. And then here's the product of the big dam. I think it's the Hob Nob Hoover Dam. So, I don't know if this can really show you the magnitude, but this was just a stream. It was not a pond like it has become. And I'll show you where the pond actually is. Oh, there's water. You can see over there more where they have been chewing on the trees. Stuff to make their house with. Wow, their dam. Huh. And a lot more over there. You can see if I can find where it is. All over there. We'll zoom in. And oops, it's going to rain a little bit. Got a big raindrop on my head. And you can see the remnants And over here, if I zoom out, there's our bridge, our wooden bridge, and on the other side of the wooden bridge is the actual pond. You can see the water there. Well, I guess we now have two ponds. Thanks to the beavers, which have been very busy beavers. And you can hear the sound of the waterfall. And just to give you an idea where the house is, you can see it through the trees. There's the house, the backyard. Pump house is, you can't really make it out too well, but anyway, the pump house is right there. So again, this was a stream. I don't know when this happened because I haven't been out here, but it's quite something. I love the sound of the water falling. And this is making it quite picturesque. This is right behind our house. I always dreamed as a little girl that I wanted to live on a farm and that I wished it would always have a creek running through it or a stream. Well, I got my wish 54 years later. And I guess our property goes across the now new pond. So, wow. We have a new pond and we didn't even know it. But you can see, if you can see, all the way over there, there's chewed logs that the beavers have done. And the dam, the beaver dam, let's see, extends all the way over there. You can see it. There it goes. And there it is. Wow. So you can see what amazing things the beaver has done. Well, I'm in a different area now. I only walked a few feet and I came upon this downed tree, obviously by the beavers. Wow. And basically where we are now is I'm sort of at the sheep pen. This is the sheep barn, the chicken coop right there. And the sheep are on the big pasture, and you can see basically there's the house. Nature at its wonder. And this is all our property. Can't do much with it, but enjoy it. Well, I just turned around and then look what I found. They almost have chewed through it. Not quite. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Wish I could see a beaver. I'm now behind the sheep arena, and while you can see fast moving stream, it's really flooded out to bigger area, but the big dam and the big new pond is behind those trees. So if I continue going counterclockwise, I came from there, and then you can see the sheep. I came in that gate. There's the other sheep. And there's the puppy house way over there. That's the puppy house. And then the big barn. And this is the big sheep arena that let the dogs out to run in. And agility yard is way over there. With some equipment still out. Oops, dog walk. Anyway, it's starting to rain. I better end my trek and go in the house. So this was fun. All on my own property. I've waited 54 years to have my childhood dream come to reality. Dreams really do come true.